My name is Ethel, and I'm calling for prayer. I'm having a lot of trouble here. Last early spring, January, I passed out on the floor, and I laid there about 15 hours since my son came over and walked in and found me.
Wow.
And they called 911, and they took me to the hospital, and I was unconscious for 2 weeks.
My.
And I finally came to, and when I came to, they had moved me from the regular hospital service into rehab, and I started to vomit, so they got an ambulance and took me back over to the hospital and did a lot of x-rays. So they found my problem, and when I was in rehab again, I was doing a lot better. I was able to get up, and the doctor stopped up to see me when I had to do, and he was telling me that I had blood, my brain had bled when I fell on the hospital bed.
My.
Yeah, they put the guardrail up, but they didn't put restraints for me. They just put the rail up, and I went out of the bed. I was getting up, I guess, I don't know why, but I went over the thing, and then I have had blood, a couple of blood on the brain. He said it had to be reabsorbed back into the brain.
My.
And I can tell that it's difficult for me. I get not confused so much as I start to write something down, and so help me before I pick up a pen and paper. It's done right on my mind. And it's been really rough. My daughter can't come to see me very much. She's up north, and then she goes to Florida in the winter, and she can't come down. And my son does come over pretty often. And I don't know. It's just really rough. And it's a disease that I didn't know I had, and they didn't know I had. My doctor didn't know I had, because it never had a lot of tests made or anything. Never had any complaints. So I don't know. I just have a lot of trouble.
Well, you are so grateful to just know that God brought you through. It could have been death and passing away.
Oh, yes, of course.
And what age are you at, honey?
I'm 88.
You sound so good for all that you've been through.
Well, I don't feel 88, and I really don't look 88. My doctor came in to see me the other day. I'm living in one of these houses where you can have your meals here, and you have a small apartment, a bedroom and a living room and a kitchenette.
Uh-huh.
It's very, very expensive. I don't know how long my money will last. At this rate, it's not going to last long. It's awfully expensive.
My.
Yeah, and like $2,100 a month. That is a lot of money.
How much?
Yeah, I don't know, though. I don't know. I have to take a lot of medicines, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get off of it. I wish you'd pray for me about that. I would not have to take all this forever. I take about 20 pills a day.
My.
It's awful.
Well, we're going to pray, and I'm so glad you were able to call in, and we're going to ask for a special touch. Go back to the radio. God bless you tonight.
Well, yes, and Pastor Bogle, I am so dizzy. That is what one of my symptoms was, so pray for that for me.
I definitely will.
And my 2 children, pray for them.
Dear Father, in the name of Jesus, be with this one in the journey of life at 88. And dear God, I ask that you would touch her from the top of her head to the soles of her feet. I ask.
Well, this is Pastor George Bogle, And we've got here, it seems to be in my area, a problem. So we'll just get through tonight the best way we can, and I'll go into the station if I can't get this taken care of, and work from the station every night that I have to until we get everything working again.